All right, back with another update here at my nice little home broadcast setup. I decided to go without the pop filter today. You tell? I just don't think it's really necessary. I'm not recording, I'm broadcasting. So, as I anticipated the possibility yesterday, I anticipated that I might not be going into work. And that is exactly what has come to pass. I received a text message from my boss announcing that Guitar Center store is closing for a few days at least, with a promise for more information to come soon. I'm assuming this means today. I was about to go get started for my day. I was supposed to work from 3 until close this evening, and assuming that this announcement, which came through, when did it come through? It's yeah, the announcement came through 21 minutes ago. Store is closing down for at least a few days. More info to come. And I asked a clarifying question. Does this mean today? Is starting tomorrow? No, it's as of now. As of now. So I now get to join in with all of my service industry friends who are also out of work. I suppose from a strictly pragmatic standpoint, this makes a certain amount of sense. It's a music store. There's people picking up guitars and sitting down at pianos and playing drum sets. And occasionally there's people who pick up the wind instruments, the very few wind instruments that we have available, and will put those in their mouths and play them. And we try to discourage that anyway, but I suppose it makes sense. That store can get crowded, and it's a very hands-on kind of an environment. But now, myself, my teammates, my bosses, we're all out of work with no end in sight. It's this is very surreal. This is unlike anything that's ever happened within my lifetime, and I'm sure the same can be said for a lot of my friends. Even people in my parents' generation are expressing sustained surprise and disdain for what's going on. So, given that I don't exactly have a place to go sit down and be around people, have a meal, given that I don't have a job to be at, given that I can't go to the gym and work out, I'm trying to figure out what I can best do with my time. A couple spontaneous ideas, literally in the last 20 minutes since receiving my boss's text message. I'm considering getting in my Explorer and driving to New Mexico. I'm literally considering this. It's the type of thing that I sit around thinking about doing a lot. I used to live for between 3 and 4 years when I was a child. I lived in Alamogordo, New Mexico, and I understand from people who have lived there in more recent years, and from the description of it from my parents, the place is not exactly a tourist destination. Some people, including my older brother, who went to visit there not too long ago, described the place as something of a dump. But I have fond memories of it. What can I say? There was a space hall of fame there, a museum dedicated to the exploration of space. There's a solar observatory up in the mountains to the east of town called Sunspot Solar Observatory. I might go check that out. Is it likely that I'm actually going to get in my vehicle and drive? Gosh, it's got to be at least as far as Omaha. Probably not, but this is the first opportunity I've had to do something like this. And what else am I going to do? Literally can't really do much else very productive right now. I can work on creative projects that I've been putting off. I can finally go through all my Safeway Monopoly tickets and see if I won $1 million. I can practice piano. I can practice guitar. But I don't know. I feel like doing something just nuts. Who knows how long this is going to last? Well, as we speak, I'm receiving a series of messages from my bandmates, so might as well switch the topic to Ancestors of God. Let's see here. Oh, we're planning out the logistics for how we're going to do our live stream. Well, this could be fun. In any event, so to my musician friends, Guitar Center's indefinitely closed for a few days at least. In no way, of course, is this intended to instill any kind of panic, even though I think panic is perhaps at least a big ingredient in what resulted in this. So, any suggestions? And I don't just mean with respect to mitigating the inconveniences that we incur with a temporary shutting down of a music store, but suggestions. What are we going to do? We want to be safe. We want to be healthy. But nobody wants to be prisoners in their own home, right? So what are we going to do? Camping? Are we going to get outside and enjoy nature? Get together with a few people whom we are reasonably certain are healthy and not carrying the bug and go do something awesome? I'm ready. I just got back from driving all over southern Washington, skiing and looking at mountaintops. I'm ready to do that again. I mean, the alternative, it seems, is just to give in, right? Give in and sit around and watch the news, because that always is such a positive thing, right? For everybody's mental health. Sit around and watch news and watch everybody encourage even more hysteria. Now, I'm going to take this as an opportunity to do something positive. As positive as I can. And this maybe is an opportunity for all of us to find something that we've always been meaning to do. Something that's always seemed like it would be important to us. And go do it. I suppose, provided it doesn't involve being in a crowded room. So, this is big, guys. I tell you, this is unprecedented in the lives of pretty much every single person that I personally know, and maybe many, many more. So, hey, hit me up with comments of things to talk about, huh? Ideas of ways we can spontaneously come up with ideas to get through this. We could have some fun with this, and we could come out of this a changed people. Who knows? Or maybe this will all blow over, and we'll all go right back to the way everything was however long ago. What has it been, a month? Who knows? Since before all this started. So, yeah, I'm going to sign off for now. With all the spare time I have on my hands and all the shit on my mind I have to say, you can expect more of these videos. And I hope you find them as entertaining as I find it to do them. Because there's plenty of time to do a lot more. And there's live stream music coming up too. And I'm going to get with my band members, and if I decide not to drive off into the southwestern desert, then I'm going to continue working on music with them. And by the time we're all allowed to be within 6 feet of each other once again, maybe you can come watch us play these songs and this music live, eh? All right, till next time.